All right, so I'm going to be showing a look at one of my games that I had started on earlier this year. I had took a break from it and I'm thinking about going back to it, but it's supposed to be a beat 'em up game that I had thought of from one of a story I had created. Um, and over here in GDevelop, I'm using GDevelop to kind of, set everything up. So, um, everything is pretty much here as far as the title, the select character screen, and the first stage. As you can see, there is a lot of work that I have done so far. As I mentioned, I did take a break from this particular game to work on something else because, I tend to shift between projects if one of them is frustrating me. But let's go ahead and give this one a preview to see what I've done so far. Keep in mind there are still bugs, but all right, so this would be the startup screen. As you can see, it has the start game options and end game. There, it can be controlled with the joypad or keypad. I have not did the game options yet, but let's go ahead and start the game. So here you can see the character select screen and the 4 different team characters, or 3 different team characters and 1 alien character that I have. So let's go ahead and pick this character. You can see that the stats and everything displays for a moment before it lets you progress. And then you can pick a certain map. I have not finished these yet. I've just done like the first one. But when you pick a certain character, it starts off with dialogue, and you kind of get a little overview of the story of what's going on between the character interactions. Like I said, this has not been completed in the slightest at all, so you can see lots of bugs or weird things going on with this particular beat 'em up. But this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I've kind of just pretty much started from scratch and started doing everything myself. And GDevelop makes it a lot easier to get some of these things done. You'll see that you have the option here to pick either yes or no. Depending on what you pick, it will do a different type of dialogue. And in this case, I did pick yes, so the character responds in the appropriate way. So here we go, the little dialogue here. And I'm just going to do a little run through of the game, just a little bit of this first stage, because it's, like I said, the only one I've done so far. So as you can see, the enemies are moving all over the place. Like I said, this game is full of bugs, but I'm testing things out. As you can see, there is a combo counter because, I am a big fan of fighting games like Streets of Rage or Street Fighter are some of my favorite games. So I used to play a lot in the past. But as you can see, I'm playing through, pressing just one button. So they're like one button combos. You hold it. You can see there's a power up right there. And let's go here and try to do another combo. So you see here. All right, we're going up. So you just hold the X button in this case and it does this. It's auto combo, but these are the power-ups. So if you get one and you press the particular button, it'll do something specific. Let's go ahead and kill this one. This is for speed. So this would increase your speed, while the fist is for power. Alright, so if I press the left trigger, that does a special ability, so that does not apply to those moves. This is something particular that's dealing with the power bar you see at the top that says max. So that is a power bar, and like I said, it increases or decreases. It increases when you hit the enemy and it decreases when you don't. But I've activated that power, and you can see the screen shakes a little bit, and the last hit is a little explosion instead of a little spark, and it kills the enemies faster. But as I mentioned earlier, the hits take any powers take down your energy, but any hits that connect raise it up. This is the speed increased. You simply just use the left analog button to scroll through which one you want and press the right trigger to activate it, and as you can see, you can dash through enemies and stuff. So let's try to do this little combo here, and you can connect the moves, so that special attack that he does connect, and you can go through and go all the way down here. Let me keep running. There's more down here. Like I said, I'm working with a few bugs on this one because like the characters are kind of like the enemies are like all over the place. But as you can see, there's special little combos in here too that you can do. But let's see here. Let me go here. Cut the speed on and dash through this. This can dash through enemies supposedly, or get you to certain spots faster. But you know, it can help you out. But let's see, combo. And I wanted to do a simple combo structure because, you know, I like fighting games, but I didn't want it to be so kind of like, you know, boom, 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 boom. But you would have to press certain buttons to do certain things. Let's connect this with a combo. He's out of there. And sometimes there is no power up left or anything left. The enemy just dies. But that is pretty much about it for that. That's how far I've made it. I have done pretty much each one of the characters opening on that particular stage. So there is details about that particular character. And that's pretty much it from there. I do plan on doing more and finishing the stages, but that's it for now with my game Potentia.